You got some of the creators from The Office. You got Steve Carell. You got a pretty good cast here. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? The entire premise. Oh my god. Looking for a new show? Well, here you go. Got Space Force. Let's review it. So Space Force was basically created solely off the idea of when the president said, you know what, we need an air force that's basically for space, in space. So here we go. That's really the whole premise of the show. Like, they're trying to get to the moon, they're trying to colonize on the moon, they're trying to beat Russia, China. We're trying to be America. Number one. That's all we have to be. America is number one. That's the whole motto, basically, of the whole show. You got Steve Carell, you got John Malkovich. They really work really well together. They really bounce off one another. Ben Schwartz is also pretty funny in this. I liked him as Sonic. I like him in this. What a waste of Lisa Kudrow. Come on. You got a Friends veteran here. You completely waste her. Just toss her to the side. I know the show's not about her, but come on. Lisa Kudrow. God. I don't remember the name of the girl who played the daughter, but I hated her. Putting it delicately. She was so annoying and bratty. Like, alright, privileged. You had to move across country for a cool job your father has to work. I mean, come on, you're part of the space exploration. How are you not on the campus every day of that location and exploring the sites? How is that not what you're doing? All you're doing is whining about, oh no, I left my friends back in Washington, D.C. Well, guess what? This is Space Force. This is where the fun happens. I hated her. I hated her so much. Oh, man. So much hate. Yes, the show is a comedy, but it's also a dramedy. It's more dramatic than you think it should be. It tries to be taken serious, but then of course it just throws jokes at you, just wham, bam, bam, just like that. And the humor of it all, like, I believe sincerely some of it was ad-libbed, which is not a problem. Ad-libbing is always a fun thing to do, and sometimes it results in some of the best lines you will ever hear in a show or a movie. That being said, this show wasn't that comedic. Yes, Steve Carell can make anything awkward. That's his gift, a gift from God. Thank you, Lord, for him. But it's not like The Office. It's not like Parks and Rec, of course. It's the comedic aspect here is more stern, which is sad to say, I guess. Don't get me wrong, it was funny. I had a few chuckles, I had a few good laughs, but they didn't always land. Pun intended. The struggle here is that there's no real, I don't want to say payoff, but there's no real, what's the word I'm looking for here? Consequences. Every episode ends on a happy note. Like, he wins, obviously he's the good guy here, and he wins, but there's no real consequences until like maybe the very end, and even then it's left like on a cliffhanger, and we don't even know if we're gonna get a season 2 yet. And it's just like, I know this is a comedy, but there should be consequences. They're bashing on the president is too much. They don't call him directly, they don't say Trump, but they're just like, the president's tweeting about this, he's mad at you, you don't get to get laid tonight because the president says so. I liked that. Did the show bore me at times? A little, yeah, because it kind of dragged down at some point, but I was still entertained throughout the whole thing. Now, is this the best thing we can possibly get from this idea of Space Force? Probably. This is probably going to be the best thing we can get in a long time. This is a good parody of the whole idea. I like it. But it's still not what I was expecting. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm on the fence about that one. I'm just going to go ahead with my rating here. Here we go. The show is binge-worthy. There's no doubt about that. But in the end, I think you can take your time with Space Force. There's no rush to watch this one. Just take it slow. Honestly, I just want to see if they make a season 2. Today's unofficial sponsor is Instagram. Because who doesn't want to watch other people post about their happiness during this time when they can go to the beach, have a few drinks, they're not working as hard as like some of us, and they're living their best lives. Yay. Instagram. Check your privilege. Of course, guys, comment below. Let me know what you thought about the show. If you've already seen it, let me know what you thought about my thoughts here. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit that like button somewhere, respectively. It's down there, I don't know. For quick to movie reviews, you can always check out my Letterboxd account. Link in the description below. It's right there. Give it a click away. Clickety, clickety, clack, clack, clack. I hated that. And as always, guys, thank you for watching.